Oh my God, there she is. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, you're the media's latest sensation. Bigger than Beyonce. They're saying that you've surpassed Amelia Earhart in every measurable way. Just how have you done it?
Well, let me tell you. In the summer of 2020, I landed this amazing, incredible, lovely scholarship given to me by the Upwind scholarship program.
Wow, that sounds like quite the opportunity. How on earth did you manage to land such a prestigious scholarship?
Well, I submitted an awesome application video. Hello, I am Korolevskaya, and frankly, I don't think I can even begin to convey all of my love for aviation into one conversation, be it 5 minutes or a million years. 8 years ago, a Boeing 777-300ER touched down on runway 28 right at the San Francisco International Airport, setting me on the path to become who I am today. I flew my first plane when I was 12. It was a model plane, unfortunately. It was a wonderful blue Cessna 172 that would constantly bank to the left, and it couldn't be operated in winds greater than 5 miles per hour. I begged my dad every weekend morning to take me out so I could fly around on my little plane. And soon afterwards, I met another aviation enthusiast who could just look up at the sky and say the name of the aircraft passing overhead. To little me, that was just the coolest thing in the world. The next day, I showed up to school and told my friends that from this day on, I'll be naming every plane I can spot in the sky and make my passion for aviation known. And I did.
I had no idea what was coming. Please, just give her the scholarship, she won't stop.
I was rather explicit that I loved airplanes, so for my 15th birthday, my best friend in the whole wide world gave me this incredible opportunity to pilot a plane of my own. And that was it. I had it all decided. I was going to get a private pilot's license, and once I set a goal for myself, I will go above and beyond to make my goal become a reality. Like aviation, horseback riding has been my passion ever since I was little. And when we moved to the United States, I was set on making my dream for becoming an experienced equestrian come true. From taking riding lessons on little ponies to competing at regional competitions on my lease horse, I learned to challenge myself both mentally and physically to flourish in this sport, and I hope to do the same with my career in aviation. To support my riding, I took up a volunteer job working at my barn as a stable hand and basically running their entire lesson program. I learned the names of each of our 100-plus horses and how to handle them in critical situations. Over the summer, I had the opportunity to teach little children how to ride a horse for their first time in their lives, and seeing the wonder and happiness of their expressions was one of the most important moments of my riding career. I love sharing my passions with others, whether it's horseback riding, aviation, or even my love for biology through my position as an officer in the Los Altos High School Biomimicry Club. And I feel that giving back to the community is a big part of the journey. However, and it truly pains me to say this, but those good times had to unfortunately come to an end. I recognize that it's very hard to raise an immigrant family in the heart of the Bay Area, and that horseback riding is, much like flying, is a very expensive activity, and that my family simply could not support that. Without an opportunity such as this scholarship, I truly wouldn't have the chance to acquire a license until much later in my life. So having this opportunity would make an enormous, well, I can't even describe the impact of having a license at 17 would have on me and my life. So far, I've managed to seek out all and any airplane activities in my free time. I've taken trips out to San Francisco Airport just to watch the airplanes land. I've listened to live ATC broadcasts from the airport and rather creepily tracked my grandma's flights to and from Russia. I took up building plane models from both plastic and paper, and it was like a dream come true when my best friend took me to see the Boeing factory in Everett, Washington. I got to see my favorite airplane, the Concorde, in person. I want to thank the Upwind Scholarship and the San Carlos Flight Center for considering my application for the Summer of 2020 scholarship, as well as my best friend and my family for supporting me and my wild and crazy dreams. Thank you.
Ma'am, she's still here?
Oh, excuse me. Yes?
You've just been staring off into space for the past 3 minutes. You were telling us about some application?
3 minutes? Oh my god. I need to go. That really does fly. Speaking of flying. Watch the left.
There she goes. Magnificent.